Hi dear fellow students and welcome to our lecture. In this video we'll be talking about Binance Smart Chain and its importance for the blockchain community. First off, starting with Binance.com, which is the largest centralized cryptocurrency exchange so far since the launch back of 2017 with the very famous guy called CZ as well as other founders of the project, and these guys have done basically a miracle and bringing quite a lot of innovation in both centralized and decentralized manner for the cryptocurrency community. And the Binance coin, of course, which is basically the third largest cryptocurrency coin for quite a while now, with market capitalization at the moment of $85 billion. So you can imagine how big this is. And Binance coin is just a complement to their whole ecosystem, so they have probably the most users of all cryptocurrency exchanges. They are doing everything they can in order to get more and more adoption for the cryptocurrency community, many of which parts are, for example, launching an NFT platform, which we can see here, derivatives platform, all kind of ways that you can actually deposit crypto money, fiat money, and turn them into cryptocurrencies. They also have plenty of options for staking, savings, launchpad as well, do investments, liquidity farming, and they also have their own Visa card, and this is labeled with Binance card, which is absolutely awesome, where they give you a buyback, cashback in Binance coin depending on whether you qualify for cashback, so which is absolutely great. And most of all, they have created also plenty of other options in order to speed up their transactions through their own blockchain. So they have Binance Chain and Binance Smart Chain. In our case, we are talking about Binance Smart Chain, and we can see that their explorer, which is called bscscan.com, looks basically the same of the Ethereum one. We can see here a product of Etherscan, so it makes sense that BScan will be looking very similar to Etherscan. We can see that the highest number of 16.2 million transactions were done on Thursday, November 25th, 2021, and this is absolutely insane, imagining how many transactions these guys are doing. The fees are quite small, and they are much better than Ethereum, so at least for the purposes of the lectures, I do prefer using the Binance Smart Chain because I feel that it's more intuitive, smaller fees, faster transactions than Ethereum, and therefore more usable. It makes sense more people to use it. On top of it, they decided to put a mechanism which is absolutely great, and the more blocks are generated on the Binance Smart Chain, more Binance coins will be burned. And if you don't know, the native Binance coin actually burns every 3 months portion of their profits from the Binance.com and the whole Binance ecosystem, so they burn regularly for the past couple of years, and the token will continue to become deflationary, meaning that the progress of this ecosystem is definitely gonna here to stay and will continue to grow in the future, as well as for their Binance Ventures, investing in some of the best projects that are coming to the cryptocurrency space. So this is absolutely awesome, and definitely always worth looking at what these guys are investing in. So as far as we're concerned, for the first video that we were presenting Ethereum here, you can see that the Binance Smart Chain is much better, and that is why if your token is based on the Binance Smart Chain, at least for having to pay fees for creating pools or for the token itself, this will be much cheaper and less painful option compared to Ethereum. Hi dear students, And in this lecture we'll start talking about blockchains and the difference between them. The first one that we're going to go ahead and start with is Ethereum. And why this is important? Because Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency coin on the market. We can see the only one that is bigger is Bitcoin. As of January 4th, 2022, Ethereum is sitting at a price of $3,766 and market capitalization of almost $450 billion, which is absolutely great, and this could be considered as one of the largest companies if it wasn't decentralized. Behind Ethereum, it is standing the Ethereum Foundation, and we can see their website by going to ethereum.org. And here they give a very quick explanation on what Ethereum is all about. Ethereum is the community-run technology powering the cryptocurrency Ether or ETH and thousands of decentralized applications. And these guys have done their start not long ago, but back in 2014 and back in 2017. Thanks to the technology that the Ethereum blockchain has created, we have seen the boom of ICOs or initial coin offerings, and this was one of the huge booms for the cryptocurrency world and basically making aware tens and hundreds of millions of people, even billions. And right now in 2022 we are heading for mass adoption, but the difference between the start of Ethereum back in 2014 and right now is that the blockchain technology has evolved, and therefore there are many different blockchains that are suggesting various solutions, and some of them are actually layer 2 solutions for the Ethereum blockchain. And the reason why is because Ethereum, being the second largest cryptocurrency coin and at the same time probably the largest of all in matter of development and developers standing behind the Ethereum Foundation, there are many issues, and the very main issue at the moment is the price, the fees for basically doing transactions with the Ethereum blockchain. Why this is important? This is absolutely vital. It is not only important because if a business, for example, would like to move their stuff on the blockchain and be transparent, if they decide to use the Ethereum blockchain instead of being as fast as they want to and as cheap as they want to, well, a transaction could cost you between $20 to even going to $2,000. And if you're using the normal financial system or the banking, well, it will be cheaper for you to make bank transfers rather than using Ethereum. And therefore the need for Ethereum 2.0 has been very intense, and we're currently in process of waiting for this to happen. But of course, before we get to there, very quickly, back in 2013 by programmer Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum was conceived. Additional founders of Ethereum included Gavin Wood, Charles Hoskinson, Anthony Di Iorio, and Joseph Lubin. These names are extremely important for the blockchain space and the cryptocurrency community, because Gavin Wood is also the founder of Polkadot. We'll be talking in another lecture about it. Charles Hoskinson is also the founder of Cardano, and this is one of the largest cryptocurrencies as well, and therefore there are plenty of things to be said out there. But currently the model that Ethereum is using is proof of work. This means that basically the same way like Bitcoin, there are machines that are calculating transactions, and the one that basically solves the current equation as fast as possible, or basically confirming the specific transaction, is rewarded with ETH or Ether or Ethereum. And Ethereum 2.0 is suggesting a new method, which is basically proof of stake, and this means that you have to actually stake your own Ethereum, and the very specific model is that a person has to stake at least 32 ETH in order to be able to participate as validator in the network. And you can imagine that based on the price of $3,766, this will end up to close around $100,000 just to get in, and therefore this is not a cheap adventure in order to be able to actually make money out of it and get some passive income by staking ETH. So here, proof of stake addresses many of these issues and makes the network more scalable and accessible. The Ethereum network can store only a limited amount of data in a given time. If several transactions are pending on the network and can't fit in a given block, they have to wait for a new block to be added to the network. Implementing sharding method of distributing data across multiple machines on the proof of stake network addresses the scalability issue. So we are yet to see whether this is going to happen. We can see here for the validators at least 32 ETH have to be staked. There are several phases and the move to Ethereum 2.0 is being done in phases. The phases started from the end of 2020 and will continue till the summer of 2022. So let's hope that we'll be seeing this in the next 6 months. We have here phase 1.5, we have phase 2, and then we are yet to see how this one is gonna play out. But of course you need to know the pros and cons, because when you're creating a token or ERC20, which is a utility token, you must know that the transactions can be very expensive, and of course we'll be covering this when we have the lecture for creating the token on the Ethereum network.